Hello, it's Lynn again. In these videos, I'm going to share 5 tips of how you can secure a job in the UK after qualifying. Number 1, network. It's really important. I cannot stress enough how important it is to sell yourself with your future employer. For me, as a pharmacist, it was attending local networking group. It could be attending the local career fair when you can speak to your local employers or the future employers of the company that you like to apply to. Also, it could be an opportunity for you to find out for yourself whether they're worth applying or not too, because you don't want to be applying for a place where the people you speak to are not upbeat like you are. You don't share the same values, same belief, so forget about it. The second tip will be trying to work as hard as possible at university, focusing on getting the most out of your degree, getting your master, getting as many experience, applying for a part-time job. That is my third tip for how to improve your application, because those experience that you gain from your part-time job, or whether they are volunteer or help you university or your college, those are skills that you could bring to your future job application. Those are transferable skills that make you stand out from a crowd. So you show them that apart from doing your degree, you have the transferable skills like team working, problem solving, time management, and those skills are valuable in this day and age that everybody would want their future employees to have. So when you attend the interview as well, research certain topics, certain news that going on around your field. For me, the pharmacies will be what's the new medications that are releasing, what changes to the NHS, changes to the company that you're applying to, whether it's the NHS contract. And for you to be able to do those extra research, you can also sell yourself as a candidate who can think outside the box, who are up to date with the current trend. Because living in an information age, we are entitled to amount of information available. You need to do one click to be able to reiterate those, to be able to tell them that you can always stay up to date with everything that's going on. You're only winning. Download LinkedIn. You need a LinkedIn nowadays. That is the current CV platform where you can sell yourself. You can actually find out all the vacancies available. You can browsing do a bit of stalking to see what company you're applying to, who is interviewing you, and what they're interested in, what degree and what experience that they're going through. You can also use it to guide you to prepare for your application, to guide you as extra courses that you can apply to, that you can study to make your application stand out. And those are available for you free, so why not make the most of it? You should always have LinkedIn available, and don't just download it when you need a job. Have it available, because you never know who you could speak to on LinkedIn, who could you come across, and that is the good way to network with people, with like-minded people, and they will help you grow. And the final tip will be applying to as many positions as possible. Sometimes you don't even get the interview. When you send your CV, you are entitled to get some feedback from the future employer. You might not get it this time. You can ask them for feedback. What's the reason why your application is not as good as the other one? What can you learn going forward? If you are going to apply to them again in the future, more likely to consider you. And that's also show the consistency as well. You might not get it this time, but if you apply again in the future, they will recognize your application. They know that you persistently like the work of the company. They know that you passionate about the role that you're applying to. That I think is really important going forward. And another bonus tip will be, do not beat yourself up. I know it's easier said than done. You might not perform well in one interview, but do reflection about it. How did you perform? How can you improve it going forward? What is the good and bad from that interview? Get feedback from them as well, and then you take it on board to the next interview. Have a journey of what your daily life, recording what problem you solve, conflict that you deal with, because you never know, it will come handy when you go for interview. They'll be asking you questions. The questions tend to be like experience-based questions. So describe a situation when you solve a conflict, when you work well at the team, and you having those the journal, and then a little dyslexic as well. So sometimes words disappear in my brain similarly. So have the journal when you can read over the experience that you solve daily, and how you can use those experience during the interview. Are those experience relevant to you? You'll be surprised by reading through the journey, and it's also reinforced how much you have grown over time. And if you read through the journal and you think actually you're not learning anything else at the current job, you should ask yourself that question: are these even relevant to you right now, or you should make a leap? And it's really important having a journal. Bring it with you, your best friend. Write down many things as possible, because you never know when those experience handwritten on the journal will be relevant to you. Practice your friend in front of the mirror, to your grandma. Do much practice as you can by mock interview. Research what kind of questions they would like to ask. You'll be surprised when the next interview comes. You will perform much better. It goes without saying, practice makes perfect, and you can do it. Trust me, you can. So if you find my channel useful, like and subscribe, and let me know on the comment below how you've overcome the job application process, how you secure yourself a dream job, and are you liking the job at the moment? Are you on the move of looking for the new adventure, going through the jungle, make a leap like I did? Let me know at the comment down below, because I can learn from it as well. I want to use this as a platform for me to learn, to network with people, and to meet like-minded people. Stay tuned. Let me know how it goes and what I can do to improve my next video as well. Bye bye.